The remastered Landmark RiskView Residential Report has been designed to deliver the most comprehensive environmental search report in the market, but still remains clear, concise, easy to navigate, and jargon-free. Data tells us that over 76% of the population are using laptops or screens on a daily basis. So Landmark created a new landscape design where the report information can easily be read on a screen, so scrolling is kept to a page view. This design is included in all of the various Landmark risk-specific ancillary reports. Landmark's residential reports have evolved without losing the trusted data and expert team that you've come to expect. Taking into consideration the various views from conveyancers as to the level of assessment detail they required, we can now provide environmental reports that cover all risks with 3 levels of assessment: professional opinion, full assessment, and alert assessment. As the most comprehensive report in the Landmark portfolio, RiskView Residential uses 2 of the 3 assessments available: professional opinion and full assessment. You can quickly see which assessment has been used for the various risk types, as these are labelled clearly on the front page. As part of the remastered residential product portfolio, Landmark have enhanced the reports not only with improved data and assessment, but also providing additional environmental risks in each of Landmark's core residential environmental reports. For RiskView Residential, Landmark have added key data to highlight today's topical concerns. Climate change data with full assessment will now be part of the report. Plus, Landmark have made changes to the coal alert with a market-first refined coal alert, which will provide a no search required information accuracy certification for when no or low risk is identified, supported by £1 million indemnity policy. Or when a coal report is required, it's automatically included in the report, saving you time, money, and effort of ordering it separately. In response to increasing concerns about climate change, Landmark have also integrated the climate change modules into the Landmark RiskView Residential Report. These modules provide a forward-looking analysis of how climate change may impact a property over time, helping you and your clients understand potential long-term physical risks, such as increased flooding, coastal erosion, as well as transitional risks such as energy efficiency of homes. By incorporating climate change assessments, Landmark ensures that your due diligence is not only relevant for today, but also for the future. RiskView Residential Reports now come with a no search required certificate for coal mining related risks. If a property is located in a coal mining affected area, but no records of mining activity are present, we'll issue a information accuracy certificate. This comes with a £1 million underwritten indemnity, providing assurance and coverage against potential risks. This is a market-first feature, ensuring your clients are protected while reducing the need for additional searches. This innovation significantly reduces the occurrence of false positives, which means fewer unnecessary alerts and a reduction in the number of occasions when follow-on coal report is required. This new process sets a new industry standard for coal mining risk assessments, whilst saving time and costs. If further action is needed based on our alert, a Landmark Coal Residential Report will be included automatically, providing more in-depth information on any potential risk. The new landscape design brings clarity from the start. The front page remains clear with no long paragraphs of text to read through, just a clear view of risk results, making it easier to see what needs your attention. And to quickly confirm the property address and boundary, we have included OS Master Map, the most detailed and accurate base map available. Addressing the requirement of making reports homebuyer friendly, each report will include guidance tailored to the homebuyer, explaining the purpose of the report and how to navigate it. And to simply jump to the risk topic you're interested in, we've included hyperlinks as the page number. The executive summary pages brings clarity to risk results. Each risk has a concise visual executive summary where the result and recommendation can be easily digested. Landmark have added a summary map for each risk type so you can quickly see what risks are in the area without having to go to the data section. Landmark have also added a why we search this summary on each executive summary page to give the homebuyer the context that they need of why this data is both useful and appropriate for their transaction. To ensure the detail is carried forward correctly, results and recommendations can be copied and pasted into clients' reports. If the reader wishes to understand the detail where something has been identified, this will be in the relevant pages of the data section. A visually different page provides a clear breakpoint in the report, meaning there is no need to keep reading unless you want to understand the data and the extra detail. As with all of the Landmark reports, included is informative text on understanding the data sources used for the various risk types and their assessment. As additional support for the homebuyer, Landmark have included a How to Use Your Report page. This guidance will help the homebuyer to navigate through the report by following the numbered steps, as well as jargon-free text on how to interpret the report findings and the key terminology used within the report. Within the data appendix, Landmark have made this section more concise for ease of use and focused on clearly surfacing the key data. Landmark only include data pages for categories where a risk has been identified. This cuts out unnecessary pages to navigate. The categories give a breakdown of each relevant dataset, enabling you to see the full detail via a map and in tabular form. The final section is where you can find all the useful contacts and information, including terms and conditions and consumer rights. The RiskView Residential is part of Landmark's remastered residential portfolio. They've summarised the content of each of the reports within a summary matrix and a report toolkit. You can find these by visiting the OneSearch website. To find out more about Landmark's environmental reports or to start including them in your orders, please contact the OneSearch Service Introduction team on 01782 433 270. Alternatively, you can email info@onesearchdirect.co.uk.